Well, hey, I got Jerry Kohn from Corvette Central in the garage with me today. Good to see you, Jerry.
Good to see you.
Well, what do you say we talk Corvettes?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, you guys make, products for really every generation of Corvette, C1 through C6. And a lot of stuff that may seem kind of mundane, but it's really got a lot of moving pieces, and people don't realize how complex these things are. Like, let's say this simple little, I guess is like a duct cable.
Yes.
But there's a lot of parts in this baby.
Absolutely. We have, starts out, there's a metal stamping, there's actually a CNC machine part here, there's a knob, there's another bracket down there, then obviously you have to put it all together. So it all totals up to be a lot more work than you might think it would be.
Well, and things like, exhaust hangers, you're doing those, right?
Yeah, just something to complement our systems.
And then this is like one beefy motor mount here.
You bet. That actually is something we did brought something into the market that we really needed. We had motor mounts, but they really weren't correct for the car, number one, and number two, they were really not strong enough for a Corvette. So
it needs to be pretty strong.
Yes,
so that's
sir.
The real deal.
That's the real deal.
Hood latches?
Something that we're chroming. That's part of our Chromeco program, a company that we just bought this summer that we do a lot of chrome goodies for Corvettes.
And you do the hood props too?
Hood props, and we do that both in a stock version and again in a chrome version.
Well, you do some really complex pieces too, though. I mean, this is one that I didn't realize how many moving parts there were. This is really the heater vent.
Yeah, the heater control, right? The spinning wheels. The spin wheels go right here.
Yeah. Well, then back here, I mean, this is all. I mean, my goodness, you do all this stuff in Michigan?
Yes, sir. There's little wheels, there's big wheels, there's strings that have to be terminated, ended. There's other, and then there's a hot stamp plastic parts, and there's little needles in there that are colored. And die casting that's chrome.
That's a lot of work, man.
It is.
and you do all that stuff.
We do all that stuff.
Well, you've done the restoration and reproduction parts for a long time, but now you're starting to you've got a whole standalone line of exhaust, right?
Yes, sir. We have a website dedicated just to exhaust. Corvette Central Exhaust is the title of it, and we do everything from 1953 all the way through C6 products on that. There's
what is this specifically?
This is a C4, what we call a no drone. Let's just say it's a low drone muffler, which was designed to replace the original mufflers and really eliminate a huge problem that aftermarket exhaust on the cars have.
So this sounds right.
It sounds right.
Sounds right.
Yes.
And recently, you've gotten into performance.
We have a website, Corvette Performance.
Corvette Performance, catchy name.
Yeah, we have that broken into generations, just like all our other catalogs, all the way up through C6, and we have a number of different performance packages for customers to help them pick out an array of products that's going to make their car perform to what they'd like it, to do what they want to do.
So you take a lot of the guesswork out of it. Here's the performance
Yes,
package you're looking
Yes,
for. Boom.
yes.
And you guys, you make little parts, you make big parts, all the way up to like an entire Corvette body, right?
That's right.
The 57?
The 57 bodies, we still make those.
Unbelievable. Well, and you've been doing this for a long time. Certainly the base business, C1 through C6 Corvette Central, now the exhaust standalone, and even a performance standalone. You guys have pretty much got all the Corvette bases
I like
covered.
to think so,
You'd
yeah.
like to think so.
Yeah, I do.
And the Corvette guys, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you'd like to learn anything more about this massive array of stuff from Corvette Central, log on to myclassiccar.com. I take that 57 body, I throw some of this stuff in there, I go find me an engine, I'm going to have a Corvette one of these days.
Autogeek.net. We are car care.